Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about mental health because mama matters and I talk about it. Alright, so today I don't have my background because I'm having an off day and I just feel completely like meh. Like I'm trying to film these videos and nothing is working out and I just feel meh about myself right now. So I'm just brainstorming. I'm just trying to I'm trying to get a video out and get myself feeling a little accomplished, a little successful. So that's gonna be more of a laid back, chill video setting kind of thing. Today I wanted to tell you the steps to loving yourself. At least the steps that I have taken to love myself, and thought I'd share it. So maybe it would help you guys. Because I know that's something that we all struggle with, is loving ourselves and loving our bodies and accepting our bodies, how we are, how we were made. But I've gotten into this place where I love myself, I do love my body. And I made another video before of how I've come to love myself, but I just thought maybe give you a couple tips. Honestly, it drives me crazy every time I see anyone or hear anyone talk about themselves in a negative way. I'm just like, just stop. You're never going to not feel that way about you if you keep saying these things about you. That's the first thing you gotta do, is stop saying these negative things about yourself. One, they're not true. And the more you say it, the more you believe it. So that's the first thing, is stop saying negative things. Start saying positive, loving things. So that's one thing, is words of affirmation towards yourself. So you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and you gotta tell yourself, you're awesome. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are kind. Or flip it around and say, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am kind. I am a good person. I am a child of God, and God made me exactly the way that He thought was beautiful. And there's no one else like me. You can also flip it around and say, my person likes me. My person's attracted to me. My person thinks I'm sexy. That's all that matters. And next thing you have to do is practice forgiveness. There are times, several times throughout the day, every day, when I just have a flashback. I think back to a time, it could have been when I was little, when I was a little innocent kid. It could be anything. Just a moment when I felt like a complete idiot. I feel like I've made a complete fool of myself in that moment. And honestly, if you look at it in another person's perspective, I probably didn't. But in that moment, and to this day, apparently, I still feel that I made a fool of myself. And so I'll just remember that moment, and then I just start hating on myself. I'll just start muttering oh, you're so stupid, you're so fucking stupid. And so what I've been practicing is, when those thoughts come, when I start telling myself that I'm stupid, that I'm an idiot, I just tell myself to stop, chill, and then tell myself that I forgive myself. I forgive myself. That doesn't even matter anymore. That was so far in the past. It's over with. It should not affect me now. So I look at that point in my life and I forgive whoever that person was, because I'm not that person anymore. And then I close the door on it. Another thing that's really important is self-care. There are a million forms of self-care. There's like pampering yourself. There's being lazy whenever you have a chance to, or giving yourself the time to be lazy. You can even go around the house naked if you want to. Just free yourself, if you live alone or with your spouse. What I've learned is being in the nude actually boosts your self-confidence. It boosts your self-esteem. And me loving being naked all the time is true. Like, that is actually something that has helped me come to a place where I can accept my body. I just would like to insert a little clip in here to say that I don't mean just like be nude like everywhere at any time. I mean, if that's what you're comfortable with, then go for it, but not what I was saying. What I like to do is I sleep in the nude every night. That's how I sleep. I can't sleep any way else. So that helps. Then if you have some alone time, go ahead and set yourself free. Go for it. I'm just saying that it helps. That and being intimate with your partner helps. Even being intimate with yourself, that also counts as self-care. So there's that. Bathing, there's exercising, there's eating healthy, there's taking care of yourself and your body, like giving your body the right treatment, which is another thing that you have to do, is you have to treat your body the way it needs to be treated, which means eating the right things, even letting yourself indulge in a little something a little bit, like chocolate. Just give your body what it needs and do all the things that just make you feel really good about yourself, and that makes your body feel good. And then there's another thing that I just mentioned, and that was acceptance. Acceptance is so important. You have to accept your flaws. You have to accept that you are not perfect. You have to accept that you look the way you do, because God made you that way, and He looked at you and thought that you are perfect. You are beautiful. And the world needs you. You are needed in this world, exactly how you are. So you have to accept that. And then you also have to look at yourself the way others view you as well. Because a lot of the times, I've always given hate towards myself when I've never heard any hate from anyone else. I have always been told that I'm so beautiful. I've always been told that I'm sexy, but I never felt it. I never saw it, because I have this pudge, this belly pudge, and I have these humongous boobs, and I have these ugly bumpy arms. I really like my legs though. I like my legs. I feel like I have a nice big thick legs. But I have never heard anyone else tell me that I was overweight or tell me that I was ugly. I've always been told that I am a sexy beast. And so there's a lot of the times we notice things about ourselves that we may think is gross, ugly, but other people don't see that. And so if you can look at yourself as if someone else was looking at you, you wouldn't notice those things, if that makes any sense. You just have to realize that people don't notice the things that you do. Even if they do notice them, maybe they actually think it's cute. Maybe they think it's pretty. Maybe they like that thing that you don't like. Hi, me again. I just wanted to point out again, I realize that there are millions of people that have been bullied and who have been told these ugly things about themselves by other people. So I just wanted to insert myself in here and tell you, do not listen to those people. Those people are toxic. Those people are bullies. Those people are not worth your time. And they're probably idiots. They're idiots. They don't know what they're looking at. They don't understand beauty when they're looking at it. And they're probably just jealous of your sexy ass. You are perfectly made imperfect. You're imperfectly perfect. And all the variations of it. Another thing that I have learned, you have to make yourself comfortable in your own skin. And that means wearing things that make you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. And that's basically just it. You just gotta find whatever it is that makes you feel like you. Because if you don't feel like you, then that's not good enough. And maybe you don't. Maybe you're in a place where you don't really know who you are, or maybe you don't feel like yourself yet. Maybe you're getting there. And that's perfectly okay, because it is a process. This is a journey. And it's not going to happen overnight. Nothing is ever going to happen overnight. So that's something else you have to accept. You have to accept the time it's going to take for you to get to the place where you want to be. So keep practicing, keep forgiving, keep loving yourself. Do the things that make you feel comfortable in your own skin. I hope this video helps you. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch all of my other videos. And also check out the link below where you can check out all of my photography, my projects whenever they get out, and become a patron on Patreon. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. So, stay real and have a super sparkly day.